maybe, just maybe, it's time for a change. Here with the full report, investigative reporter, Fox News contributor Sara Carter. You know, this is like unnecessary preventable death, and we're not even lifting a finger to save these human lives.
Yeah, Sean, what I saw today on the streets of Philadelphia, what I saw is not only heartbreaking, it's terrifying. As we drove through the streets of Kensington and through the surrounding neighborhoods, this isn't just one block. This was block after block after block. You could see people shooting up methamphetamine, heroin, fentanyl, and the drug that you are talking about is xylazine. It is a tranquilizer that is used on animals. It is not meant to be used in humans. I want to tell you this, Sean, just so you could get a perspective here. 95% of the narcotics here in Philadelphia, according to law enforcement sources I have spoken to today, are coming from the Sinaloa cartel. This fentanyl is coming across the border. Those fentanyl precursor chemicals are coming from none other than China. They are coming to our streets, and they are literally paralyzing our communities. I spoke with a drug user today. We're keeping her anonymous here on the show. She was on the streets. I sat with her under an awning as the rain was pouring on us, and she was telling me about her life and the horrors of living with this addiction. Take a listen to this.
You know, crocodile, have you heard about it? It's made it up here, and if you notice all the wounds out here, I mean, there's like, everybody's got wounds, amputees, more than I'm out here.
How long have you been living on the streets?
Right now, I've been spurts, but right now I've been about 5 years. I just lost my husband a year ago to an infection.
They've been putting a lot of this tranquilizer and this, what you guys call on the street, crocodile, into the drugs. Are you scared that you may not survive the next hit?
You know what's scary is when you kind of try and clean up or go to a hospital and then come back out, you're more likely to die. Like, you know what I mean? It's actually trying to get clean and then coming, like, trying to just maintain a little bit of a feel, you know what I mean? That's what's scary, is that, like, if you do come back, you're more likely to overdose 3 or 4 or 5 times. This out here, no, I wish I was more fearful, but no, I'm not.
A lot of times I hear stories and they say, you know, these are zombies, but you're people, right?
Yeah, we are people. We are. But we're also zombies. We're the Night of the Living Dead out here. It's terrible.
Sean, some of these children on the street are as young as 15. These are people. She described herself as a zombie, obviously because of the addiction. I got to tell you, what stunned me is that there were school buses in the area dropping kids off after school. There were parents. You could see that they were good parents, by all means, mothers walking with their children, trying to navigate them around the drug usage, around the drug dealers. And I thought to myself as a parent, you know, this is someone's child. This girl is on the street, but she is someone's child. These are Americans that are dying on the streets. And I talked to law enforcement officials that believe that this is just the tip of the iceberg. 80% of the drugs right now here in Philly are mixed with that xylazine tranquilizer. And they believe this is going to spread across the United States. Sean?
Sarah, I mean, what a chilling report, sad report. I mean, these drugs basically are people committing suicide. They're killing themselves right before our very eyes, and our children are seeing that as well. A well-done report, but sad to see. People need to wake up. We can fix this.
Right. Law enforcement describes it as chemical warfare in some cases, and that's what we're seeing on our streets.
And if COVID wasn't bad enough and that fentanyl is coming from China, when is somebody going to stand up to China? Obviously, it won't be Joe, because his family syndicate got a lot of money from China. I doubt he's going to be the one to take it on. Sarah, thank you.